Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is your Maker 2199 bringing you guys another commentary. Now this is a game that I got on Foundation. Now I hadn't played, Gears for like a week, and it is because I can't play that much anymore. I need to take a few breaks here and there, and this is my first game back, so if you guys see me, be a little bit rusty, that's more than likely the reason. And you're gonna see a few moves here, and if I remember to showcase them or to tell you guys what it is as it's happening, I'll tell you guys, what I was thinking and why, some of it happened. And then it's up to you to decide, whether you want to use them or whatever. But the purpose of this commentary is to try to bring up a little update, and that is I don't usually follow a lot of news when it comes to Gears of War or any sort of game. I don't like to watch channels that put out news and everything like that. I just like, when I come into the dashboard and it says that there's something new, something different, and I want to try it out for myself and see what it is, because if I actually look at news, I'm gonna get, freaking, you know, um, encouraged by that, I guess, and my opinion is gonna be it's gonna change, it's gonna change, and I don't want that. I want to give you guys my true and fully honest opinion on things, and my actual thoughts on new stuff and something new, that I saw on Facebook, because I do have the coalition and all of that on Facebook, and I don't really use it that much, but I was using it this week, and that's what actually got me, back to playing Gears this week. Is that I saw that they have a March update, and I saw two of the maps, on their little preview that they did, and it's Hotel and the other one's the Slab. Two really good maps from Gears 3. I played a lot of matches on those maps, and maybe I'll do like a breakdown or something, because those are maps that I know quite well, and I played a ton of them, like I just said, and they're pretty straightforward, pretty easy to understand, and what have you, so that's what got me back, and no, I don't have the season pass or anything like that, but I heard there was an update, and I don't know if it's out already or not, but I was trying to see, if things are already rolling, if the Nasher and the Lancer and all of that have already been updated, and to see if maybe I've noticed something. And as of now, I'm not gonna report anything on this video, because I wouldn't want to mislead anyone, but for me, kind of seemed a lot of the same. The only thing I did notice, on this game is how far right my Nasher was shooting, compared to other times, or it's maybe just the rust of me not playing, for a while now. You guys are gonna see me Lancer, and there's gonna be a video that I'm gonna talk about later on, beyond this one, where I'm gonna explain, why I'm gonna start using the Lancer a little bit more. But other than that, the other thing that I saw and what I was most excited about and what I wanted to talk to you guys about was, Marcus Phoenix. They're gonna roll out a new Marcus Phoenix. I know they already announced Bernie. She's coming out, and I'm not against her. I know a lot of people hated her because she was quite spongy back in Gears 3 and all of that. I never disliked her, and look at this guy. I had no clue how I couldn't, one-shot him. But I never disliked her or anything like that. I thought she was a good, solid character. I thought she was cool. She fits really good into the storyline, and me having read some of the books, not all of them. I kind of like her already, because I know the big part that she actually plays on the story and all of that. And her influences and stuff like that. So I was quite, I'm quite happy to see that she's coming back, and I'm gonna be hopefully able to play her. I'm not 100% sure like how she's coming back. If it's craftable, if it's gettable, through one of the Gears packs or whatever. But I'll see. I'm just gonna have to wait and find out. And I'm really excited. But the other thing that I want to talk about is the Marcus Phoenix. And this is the thing. I don't like, when people offer me the same crap over and over and over. And here, unfortunately I couldn't save my teammate there on time, but, here, when it comes to Marcus Phoenix, this is the thing that got me a little bit pissed off. they have one or the other. They're gonna release one or the other, and they're asking people to vote. So hopefully this video comes out in time before voting ends. And I already put my vote in and all of that, and hopefully you guys will put your vote in. You know, I tweeted that already when I saw it. So if you guys follow my Twitter and all of that, you guys know all about this, you know, way before the video even comes out. So it shouldn't really be that big of a news, you know, but you are able to vote for stuff like this, you know. This is why I like following them on Facebook and all of that, you know. Right here, I'll just take care of the team, you know. No worry, guys, you know, I got your back. And yeah, you know, so the thing is though that people are voting a lot more for the classic, you know, Marcus or whatever it was called. I don't even remember what it was called, but I'm like, you know, we've seen this Marcus Phoenix before, you know. I don't want, he looks just like any other Marcus Phoenix, you know. I really don't want that. You know, I want something new, you know. This is Gears 4, you know. It's not Gears 3, it's not Gears EU. They already made the remake, you know. This is Gears 4. I want new stuff, you know. Same characters, but new stuff, you know. New skins, new everything. And I really like the biker Phoenix, you know. I really like the way that he looked. And I really hope that that he's the one that gets, you know, released. And the way that it seems right now, that doesn't seem to be the case, you know. It really does appear like they're gonna release, you know, classic Marcus, and that's only because that's what people are voting for, and more than likely that's what they're gonna put. And I really hate that people want the same crap all the time, you know. Like, really, like, go for something new, man, you know. It's a load of crap, you know. You know, it really is, you know, because I didn't purchase this game again, you know, just to play with the same characters, same skins and all that, you know. I want something new. It's like Call of Duty, you know. This is why they bring some new stuff in, you know. It makes it fresh and all of that. And back then, you know, I didn't know what that guy was thinking, you know, but I'm glad that little, you know, go into cover, push off worked for me right there. You know, I was really happy. And but yeah, you know, one thing that I do want to report, you know, and as you guys are noticing here, I don't know if the update's out or not already, you know, but you guys are watching how far, you know, right my freaking, and I didn't mean a teabag or anything like that. I was just I guess I pushed the right trigger or whatever, left trigger, as I was on cover, you know, because I was trying to get off of it and I couldn't. So I must have, I was a little bit frustrated there, and I guess I must have pushed it. But yeah, you know, and you know, I fucking lost my train of thought already, you know. I have no clue what I was talking about before, you know, but I do want new stuff, you know. So hopefully you guys will vote for something new. And right there, I'm not trying to be fancy, you know. It's just my freaking controller, you know. The A button, it's getting a little bit like loose or whatever, I guess, for me using, you know, using it so much and all of that, and just spamming the heck out of it. So that's what that was, you know. I wasn't trying to be fancy or anything like that, you know. It just happened, you know. But it was pretty cool, you know. As long as I wasn't on a battle and it didn't cost my life, you know. Alright, you know, I'll move on. You know, and all of that. And you know, as of lately, you know, like I said, I'm gonna, once the update, you know, and all of this comes completely out, I am going to start, you know, making a lot more commentaries and seeing what the update's all about, you know. Like I said, I already have plans to maybe do a few map breakdowns and all of that, you know. So keep tuned to those, you know. These are for those of you that are new or haven't played it, or maybe you've played it but maybe I have something that you guys had never noticed, you know. And right there, yeah, I did it to showboat a little bit because that guy was pretty bad. You know, I'm not even going to lie. And right there, I don't know if it, you know, one of these guys was pretty spongy, and right here, I don't know if I got spongy or what the heck happened, but you know, I'm pretty sure I ran away with one, and then this guy just one-shots me after I technically one-shotted him first, you know. So I don't really, that's what I don't understand about this game, you know. That's what the coalition needs to fix, in my opinion, you know. I'm the king of 80s and 90s, you know, hit markers, and it doesn't do crap, you know. And I shoot him 2 or 3 times and it still only registers that I shot him once, you know. So and right here, you know, I didn't mean to wall bounce like that, you know, straight towards him, and you know, I did it, you know, but I didn't mean to, and you know, it cost me my life, you know. And this just shows you how making the wrong move, you know, will cost you your life and all of that. And You know, so be careful, you know, really do try to plan things out, you know. Sometimes I just do them out of, you know, like instinct or whatever. You know, I'm not really paying that much attention. I'm like, oh, I should wall bounce in this situation, and the first wall that I see, that's the one that I wall bounce to. You know, and sometimes you pay the price for doing, you know, stuff like that. You know, it's silly, it's dumb, you know, but you know, you just gotta be right there. I'm pretty sure I one-shotted this guy. You know, I really have no clue, you know, how this guy keeps on shooting me and he's not even registering any hits. You know, I was pretty darn frustrated with this guy. You know, like really, you know, how can I shoot him? You know, and I'm pretty sure I point blanked him right there, and I got absolutely no damage on him. And here he comes again, you know, and unfortunately, you know, one of his teammates killed me from behind. But yeah, you know, I'm pretty sure he was gonna do the same crap, you know, because I was targeting that other guy. I'm pretty sure I hit marketed his ass, but you know, nothing to show, you know, and he got killed. So it's stupid, you know. I really don't understand what the heck has been going on, you know. But that's something that's been happening on Gears. I've noticed that some players get spongy, you know, sometimes and all of that. And right here, you know, I was just trying to soundboard, you know, and make sure that nobody's coming, you know, behind me. Right there, I'm pretty sure that was another, you know, another freaking, you know, one shot right there. And I've done them a lot of times, so I kind of know where I'm aiming. And I'm pretty sure that was one, you know. But I'm missing them, you know, whatever, you know. I still did pretty darn good, you know. It might not seem like it, but you guys are gonna be pretty surprised with the score. You know, I've already cleared this team, you know, on a few hills, you know, 1 versus 3 or whatever, you know, a few times. So I know I can do pretty darn good. And right here, I don't know what this guy was thinking or what his play was. But yeah, you know, that was just funny. And I picked it up because I already know that they're coming back for it. And this is risky. You know, because if that guy would have pushed me, he would have killed me for sure. And right here, I was just trying to be a little bit, you know, sneaky and all of that. And try to kill this guy at the end. And pretty sure I should have one-shot him as well. But I think I shot a little too far right, you know. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, you know. I don't mean to like bore you on a play-by-play, you know, or whatever, but you know what I wanted to talk about Marcus Phoenix and all of that, you know, and the new update's already done. You know, the only thing I don't like is that we don't have any real leaderboards. You know, I know that they've said that they're coming, but they're not here, and it's a bummer, you know, because I do like leaderboards. I'm never at the top, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm never at the top, but I'm pretty high up usually, and that's only because I don't play that much, you know. As of now, I still haven't prestiged, you know, for the second time. I've only played, you know, in terms of hours, which is a lot of gaming time, you know, especially for me that I only play like 2 hours daily when I play, and that's it, you know. I'm really strong on that. And you know, I played, you know, a total of, right there, I'm pretty sure, you know, I should have killed that, you know, guy unless he had spawn protection or something. But I don't play that much, but I played 4 days total, you know, which is a lot. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot, but it's nowhere near what a lot of you guys play or what a lot of other YouTubers, you know, put in and stuff like that, you know. So, you know, I think I'm a pretty mellow player when it comes to stuff like that. And yeah, you know, it's just crazy. And yeah, you know, I haven't played all that much. I have already like 8,000 kills or something like that, you know. It's insane. Like every day that I play, I've been, you know, in those 2 hours, I'm getting like 200 to 300 kills, you know. It's ridiculous. You know, it makes absolutely no sense, you know, but you know, that's what's going on, you know. That's how I've been gaming, and I'm pretty darn happy, you know, with those results, you know, and just being able to come in, you know, win a few matches this night, you know, because you know, I came out because I was getting really frustrated that I couldn't win, you know, a few of those past matches and all of that. And now that I came back, I've been winning, you know, most of my matches and all of that. So maybe I did need that little break, you know. So I'll see you guys later, you know, because right now, you know, I'm playing, you know, Rise Son of Rome. It came out, I never played it, wanted to play it. That's what I'm playing right now. And again, you know, it falls into the 2 hours daily. So it's either Gears or Rise Son of Rome. And right now I'm really hooked on that game. But that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna bring you guys content daily, you know. Sub and all of that, like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.